Hey everybody, it is now in the morning already. Hey, it's a mission, man. I'm not happy. I'm very upset. I'm very furious. Obviously, could hear it in my voice that although it is midnight, I don't understand why. Why I'm lost for words. How do you make a mistake like that? You have to have your hands in front of your legs. You keep your hands in front of your legs. It is like a cricket stop. You put your hands in front of your bended knee. You don't open up your legs. Why must you open up your legs? Leno, what more do I have to say? Why do you open up your legs? It's frustrating to understand. My prediction was 1-1. It was a very low scoring predicted game. And we never would have gone anywhere anyway. So having to lose this game again, the seventh game at home in Premier League, it's pathetic. I don't know where to go from here, but I don't think we will do much better. Balogun has signed a new contract, and he didn't even feature on the bench. So Arteta, I'm sure that youngster is now so sorry that he ever signed again, and or signed a contract now. So, in my opinion, I'm not even sure you must go back to the drawing board. I think you need to look in the mirror once again and see where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong as manager firstly? And then look at your team. Wasn't the best game, was average. But I think come next week, you're going to be in so much trouble. Smith Rowe, you tried, wasn't the best. And of course, my prediction with Mari keeping Calvert-Lewin at bay. Well done. To me, you at least did what I predicted you will do. And obviously, your backline, except now for the mistake with Xhaka. Xhaka, why do you go down? Just jockey the guy to the line, jockey him to the flag. But don't go down. He will beat you because that is him. He will pass you and he will make you do a silly thing like you did. So I don't know. But yeah, what can I say? From here on, there's only 5 games. 5 games left. 5 or 6. And if you can't get maximum points, that I doubt you will ever end even top 10. So you gotta do something against Newcastle, West Brom. Then we have Chelsea, and I think Brighton is the last. But anyway, you guys must really, really hope that Arsenal can do something. So this is just a 5-minute frustration, venting. There was no direction really. Play the ball to the left, play it to the right. Go a little bit forward, come back, go around to the right hand side and give a cross. Chambers did well with crosses. There was a period that there's nobody in the box. Nketiah, I thought from the start that Nketiah shouldn't start this game. Balogun had to be on the team sheet first. Or even put Martinelli if you want to put up a striker with some sort of minutes. Then put Martinelli up front. But get somebody that is mobile up front that will run the gaps, that will give the wings some sort of ball to play and force him to give you a good ball. but don't just be flat-footed or not making a run that can at least try to penetrate the defense behind them and give the goalkeeper something to work for, because only the last couple of minutes he worked for his money. A couple of good saves, and unfortunately it wasn't our night, even though we had the possession. But I don't think it's a penalty, in my opinion. It's a very, very soft touch, and the way Ceballos went down, the first one he should have gone down. That would have been a penalty. But the second one, that shouldn't have been a penalty. Well, they shouldn't have even checked that for a penalty. But I think because the referee showed a penalty, pointed to the spot, VAR needed to override it because of the magnitude of the touch. Therefore, they went to the offside line. So he had to justify the decision of overriding the missed call for penalty. I don't think it was a penalty, a very soft touch. So, in my opinion, he had to make a decision based on the missed call for the penalty. So yeah, I think Jonathan Moss got it wrong there. And also VAR, how do you justify that line? That is a very, very, very pathetic line to look at. That to me was smack on straight in line with the defender. That shouldn't have been even offside. But who are we to judge, because it should be a clear and obvious thing, but that hasn't been clear and obvious. So Jonathan Moss got that wrong. Didn't have the best games myself. A 50-year-old man that can't even keep up with the youngsters, but he had an average game. So I think in all, the game wasn't the best. It wasn't the best performance, it was average. Decisions that were made on the pitch was average. Partey, a very poor performance. The ball was given away very cheaply, and Bukayo Saka wasn't also on his best, and I think they missed a target up front, because they didn't have to play for anything, because even the crosses that Chambers has got given, there was no real target to do it, but because the fact that they had to give a cross and stay consistent in his play, he had to do something. So Eddie Nketiah wasn't really up to standard for that match and for that magnitude of game, where Everton was very lucky to have scored that goal, or at least to have gotten the 3 points. But yeah, I think in average, in performance, I will rate the performance a 4 out of a 10. I think there wasn't even a candidate for man of the match in this game. I just think I want to pat myself on the back there, because I predicted Murray to do a job, and he's done it well. He kept the fight between him and Calvert-Lewin was spot on. I think those of you who saw the video in Cannon Fodder, or the chat of Easy Talk and Cannon Fodder, I said that Murray will keep Calvert-Lewin at bay, and I think he did well in that regard. There was 1 or 2 chances where Calvert-Lewin maybe got the better of him, but I think he won that battle. So I would rate Leno a 3 because of his mistake. Had a good save or two. I will rate Callum Chambers on a 5, smack middle. And of course, Holding, captain on the day, I will give you a 6. Mari, I will give you a 6. Jaka, I will give you a 5. Ceballos, I think he deserves a 7 because he was very, very mobile, up and down. Partey, I will give a 4. Pepe, I will give a 7. Bukayo Saka, I will give a 7. And I think Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, I will give a 3 because that was a very poor performance. I think he didn't have one shot on target, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, in that regard, that is my rating for the team. But good luck to the boys on Thursday and next weekend, and of course, well done to Everton. But yeah, guys, have an awesome evening or morning or afternoon further wherever you are. And don't forget to subscribe at Guna Matters, because it's an Arsenal channel for all the Arsenal fans across the world, where your opinion matters. Good night.